We're still looking for the hunter, but we're real close.
Not so fast, Roach.
I think I need this flower. Oh gosh,
Run,
come
Roach.
on. You gotta have your senses going to collect the flowers. I guess so. I think this is where the hunter lives.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Use your Witcher sensors. It's locked. When you track or other clues, walk close and press X to examine them. Key is required to go inside. So use our Nave senses or Witcher senses. Nave senses was Avatar game. So we're going to collect our plants while we're here, since they're here. Bunch of something. What? Says in this general area, there's some tracks. See that? What just happened? Sounded like a locking the door or somebody. I don't know if there's a limit to how much of this stuff you could get at one time. I have no idea. There's a bunch of it over here though, and not seen it before. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Oh no. Having trouble getting that one. I see a signal on it every once in a while. Some more guards. God, they're everywhere. Okay, got it. So there's a bad guy up there.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
Oh, maybe you're the person I'm supposed to talk to.
Oh, This'll cool the stuffy heat. What do you want?
No, okay,
This'll cool
nothing.
the stuffy heat.
Bunch of wild animals over in here. Look, there's something. That might be too many. Oh, I think the pack of wild dogs is following me. I think there's somebody inside. There's a triangle outside. I don't know how to get in there. Yeah, there's somebody in there. See, there's a person right there. Can't get a talk signal on them. I can't find a way into the building. Oh, the front door let me in. Okay. Oh,
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Mir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
riverbed. I think we'll just run along here and gather our plants.
Looking for trouble?
Riverbed. This might be what I need right here. Where's my horse right there? 1 a.m. 1 p.m. Uh-oh, something's coming. Something red. That means, does that mean I got it? Yeah, I got it. No, it says find, use your witch's center to find the hunter. Let's change that. Here, find some buckthorn. The heck with the hunter.
We'll eat myrtle grass during the Hungry Gap. They've taken all our grain.
By pride, Hellraiser.
Destroying objects. Some objects can be destroyed. Some objects are marked with the pyramid icon. Destroy objects to open up a path. Face them and cast the AARD sign. You can also try hacking at them with your sword, but note that not everything can be destroyed in this manner. Another option is to toss a grape shot bomb at the object, but be careful not to get hurt by the explosion. Okay, so AARD. I wonder what it's going to want me to blow up. Can I get in the water? Press L3 to swim quickly. I can't collect them. Hold square to dive. take diagrams to craftsmen with proper skills and I've got to go up. Okay, I got to go up. How do I go up? How do I go up? Surface. Load most recent save. Load saved game. Oh. So I. Okay.
What do our earnest prophesy while he's on his toes up? That all was mine.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Where'd you find the bodies?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher? That monster slayer they's talking about in the village? I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. With a dog, a kicking asses, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
You gained an
Griffin,
ability
know
point.
anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
Level 2.
His kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down. Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. Prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
remember how to jump. There we go. Zero. You use your left and your zero. Your, um, when jumping over large gaps, hold zero during your leap to grab onto any outcrops on the other side. Guess we're going over there. I don't see where they went from there. Broken bridge. Okay. Okay, we started here. This is where we started. And where's footprints?
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's Code. and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Okay. So we need to go back to a craftsman. Place an ability here to activate it. Okay, and I was told to get a certain ability. Let's see if I can see which one it was. Oh, I need to go to the bathroom too. Okay. Let's see if we can get delusion. When you have gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. We've got 1 point available. You receive ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve the ones you already have. An ability color indicates what branch it belongs to. Branch. Use L to select an ability, then develop it by pressing square. Okay. L3, hold. Makes it, okay. Muscle memory, fast attack damage increased by 10%. Adrenaline gain point 1%. Strength training, strong attack damage increased by 10%. Arrow deflection, deflects arrows when parrying. Lightning reflexes, time slowed by an additional 50% while aiming the crossbow. Resolve, adrenaline point loss upon taking damage is lowered by 33%. I guess those are the only ones available. Okay, what about up here? You have fast attack. These are the ones you have. Core abilities. It's always active while you perform strong melee attacks. Defense core ability. Okay, so I think do this one. For your ability to take effect, you must first activate it by placing it in an open ability slot. Inactive abilities will not have any effect. Select the ability and press X. Then select the empty slot using the left button and press X to activate. Okay, so it says I have to go over. I have one of those. Well, I will accept that and put that in slot 1. Okay. You can deactivate abilities at any time and activate others otherwise. Okay. Alright, so we got our first little ability here. Look at our inventory. Three o'clock. I need to go to the bathroom and eat something. I do like this game though. I ordered what? I need mothballs. Let's see. An item in your cart has update. $2 drop on that turkey. Huh. Okay. So cream and cheese and chicken salad, lettuce, hamburger meat, smoked turkey, spaghetti noodle spaghetti sauce, bread and butter chips, fried chips. Let's get some more liquid IV. I like their egg rolls. Let's get a couple of egg rolls. And let's look for Chinese food and see what we come up with. We probably have some out in the freezer. Egg rolls, spicy sauce dumpling, chicken egg rolls, bean dumpling, vegetable fried rice. General Tito's chicken. I'll probably have that out in the freezer. Sweet and sour chicken. Let's add that to the cart. We might try that. And here's some lo mein noodles. Home menu. Chicken. Lo mein. Let's add that. Let's try that. Beef and broccoli from BF Chang. Fried rice, chicken lo mein. Alright, we're at $81. Orange chicken. Ooh, that sounds good. Sweet and sour chicken. Orange chicken, sticky fried rice. Well, we're at $80. Get those for this weekend. We could schedule it for Friday. It sure all sounds good. I need to do the checkbook before I bother to order the recommended pre-order. Pork chops are $9.73 right now. That's not bad. Out of stock on the sweet potato fries. Yeah, forget about the pies. Okay, well, we're not gonna order that. Oh, I was gonna make sure that I ordered the mothballs, though. I think that was Amazon. I was doing that in. And that won't be here until the end of the month if I do that. This one will be here by Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna save that one. What day is Sunday the 23rd? Let's do that. A4 from the office. Okay, 1084 from office from Amazon. Okay. I don't know how you write down when you order something, but I send myself a text. Now, back to our game here. I don't know how to get around in here. Here are your currently equipped items. Continue. Here are items currently in your possession. Select a tab to show the items of that type. Okay, doesn't say what button though. Stats. Here you find information about your most important character statistics. Vitality is 3600, toxicity is 0. To equip an item, select it and press X. Inventories. This tab shows crafting, components, and alchemy ingredients. And the second tab shows quest items and all items which fit in no other category. This is food. Okay. Oils, potions, and bombs. Weapons and armor. Okay. You can toggle between large and small items descriptions by holding L3 to turn off item descriptions by pressing L3. How you can see how a given item will look on him by pressing square. Using the preview option, you can see how items will look which you cannot yet equip. To choose an order in which items will be shown, press R3. I should be writing these down. You see your character stats, hold R2, or press R2 and go to the stats panel. You have a Witcher potion, but in order to use it, you first must equip it. Navigate to the usable items tab using your D buttons left and right. Okay, that's a steel sword. 29 to 35 plus H. Armor repair kit. Lesser glyph of AARD upgrades. Ugh. Place in an empty socket on a piece of equipment to improve its traits. I'm having trouble thinking. I'm gonna have to go lay down for a little bit. Get something to eat. Let's look at armor. Oh, it won't let me navigate using the. Okay, it says I have a 26, 22 to 26, and that one's an 81 to 99. And they're what? This is the steel blade. Okay, let me see again. 22 to 26 with a plus 25. That's a better sword. Okay. It took the drink out. There. Well, don't know. It's Imperial Majesty. Okay, I'm going to try to read this to you. The world's to expand. He's trained his strategic brilliance on a single vision to conquer the world. Though the rightly calls this not conquest but salvation. Yes, the Emperor of Nilfgaard sets the world alight with the torch of civilization, trampling the still warm corpses of his fathers usurpers. The Emperor seized the throne and began to assimilate the North realms. One after the other, terror engulfed the North. Only the Battle of Brianna slowed the Imperial's armies' march towards victory. A temporary peace then took hold, though none believed the mirage would last. Imphi's aim to make the entire North a vassal of Nilfgaard, remaining unchanged. Emperor used peace as a cover to intensify his political effect. Now all you see are the results: chaos and disorder devouring the Nordland states, riddled with internal bickering and backstabbing.